The angels say, at exactly 2:22 today, a door will open. But not everyone will see it. Only those who are truly ready. Only those who are listening now. This message didn't appear by chance. It found you for a divine reason. The timing, the words, even the moment you're reading this, it's all part of something bigger. So don't scroll. Don't look away. Something sacred is unfolding in this very second. You are meant to receive it. Take a deep breath and let it out slowly. Feel how the air around you shifts, how the energy thickens, how the space between your thoughts becomes softer. That silence is not empty. It's alive. The universe is speaking through it. The frequency of 222 is beginning to hum within your field, preparing your spirit for alignment. You might not see the light yet, but you can feel it, like a subtle pulse under your skin, like a quiet knowing rising from deep within. The angels whisper, when 222 arrives, heaven and earth will align. The veil between the visible and the invisible will thin, and those who are ready will see beyond the ordinary. So stop for a moment. Just breathe. Feel the stillness around you expand. In this quiet, your heart begins to glow. You can almost sense something moving toward you, something luminous, intentional, sacred. There's a calm that begins to take over. A golden warmth spreads from your chest outward. You might not realize it, but your energy is being recalibrated right now. The vibration of 222 is one of balance, of union between what you've prayed for and what's finally ready to arrive. Heaven is aligning your path, not tomorrow, not next week now. You can feel it, can't you? That soft tingling in your hands, the light pressure behind your eyes, the warmth in your chest. That's not imagination, it's activation. Archangel Michael and the celestial guides are gathering around you. Their light is forming a circle of protection, gently weaving through your energy field. You are being attuned to a higher frequency, the frequency of divine timing. The angels say, at 222, your energy will meet heaven's rhythm. What you've been asking for will begin to take form. And even if it doesn't happen exactly the way you expect, trust, it will happen exactly how your soul needs. Pause for a moment and ask yourself, what have you been waiting for? What dream feels close but not yet real? What door have you been staring at, wishing it would open? That's the one. That's the energy preparing to move. Now place your hand over your heart. Close your eyes and say silently, I am ready for 222. Feel how those words ripple through your body. I am ready for 222. Say it again and again until you feel your heartbeat syncing with the rhythm of the phrase. This is how alignment feels: steady, intentional, calm. You're not chasing anymore. You're magnetizing. Every inhale brings light in. Every exhale releases resistance. The universe listens to vibration, not volume. It doesn't matter if you whisper or shout. What matters is that your energy agrees. Now imagine a soft golden glow surrounding you. The light grows brighter with every breath you take, wrapping you in peace, filling you with quiet anticipation. The angels are here, and they are smiling. You can almost hear them say, this is your hour of awakening. The new path begins when the old one no longer fits. For weeks, maybe months, you felt stuck, caught between what was and what's next. That feeling wasn't punishment. It was preparation. The pause before the shift. The silence before the song. Today, that energy breaks open. The door of 222 doesn't appear in front of everyone. It appears within the ones who are ready. It's not made of wood or light or sound. It's made of surrender. The moment you say, I'm ready, the door appears. And when you step forward in trust, it opens. The angels are aligning the pieces right now. Conversations, opportunities, timing, all the invisible gears of destiny are moving into place. You may not see the whole picture yet, but you will. And when you do, you'll look back and realize that everything, every delay, every detour was part of leading you right here. Archangel Michael's presence strengthens in this moment. His voice vibrates through your consciousness, calm and powerful. Don't look at what's missing. Look at what's forming. The universe is not withholding anything, it's aligning everything. Those words sink deep into your being, and something inside you softens. You no longer feel the need to control. You no longer feel the fear of, what if? You start to remember that the divine timing you prayed for is not coming. It's unfolding. Michael continues, his light shimmering like fire and starlight intertwined. This door of 222 will bring you what matches your readiness, not your impatience. Do not rush. Do not chase. Breathe, and you will arrive. You can feel it. The countdown has begun, not as a rush, but as a rhythm. Your body knows it. Your soul recognizes it. The alignment is happening in real time. Today, the angels say, the portal opens for those who trust. Their message is simple but profound. Let go. Let go of the need to know how. Let go of the question, when? Let go of the belief that you are behind. Because divine doors do not open through effort, they open through readiness. Imagine the sky glowing faintly gold. Imagine the air itself sparkling with possibility. This is the moment before the manifestation, the sacred stillness before 222 strikes. The angels' wings shimmer above you, and their voices merge like a distant choir. Breathe in light. Breathe out doubt. You do exactly that. Inhale light fills your lungs. Exhale fear dissolves. Every breath cleanses, prepares, aligns. The vibration of 222 carries the energy of duality merging into unity. It's where past and future meet in the now, where chaos becomes order, where confusion turns to clarity. The angels are balancing your energy field, cleansing the static of worry, realigning your intentions with divine purpose. And as this happens, you begin to feel peace bedding within you, a peace that doesn't come from answers, but from trust. You realize that you no longer need to force anything. You no longer need to beg or push. The door is already opening. All you need to do is walk through it in faith. Archangel Michael's voice resonates once more, firm yet compassionate. At 222, the old energy will dissolve. The obstacles you couldn't move will begin to shift. The clarity you've prayed for will arrive as light in your mind, as calm in your heart. You close your eyes again, and in the darkness behind your lids, you see it, the door. Glowing white and gold, pulsing with life. You can almost feel the warmth radiating from it. You know it's waiting for you, waiting for your yes. And so, quietly, you whisper, I am ready to step through. Something clicks. The air feels lighter, your body warmer, your heart calmer. You've just aligned with divine timing. The angels smile. You can sense their joy, their pride, their love. They have been waiting for you to reach this moment, to remember that heaven's doors open from within. Time continues to move, but now it feels different. You're no longer afraid of the seconds ticking away. You're in rhythm with them. The countdown to 222 has become sacred, not stressful. You feel the energy gather like a quiet tide before it rises. Everything inside you whispers, it's close. This is the energy of transformation, the calm before the miracle, the alignment before the manifestation. The door is glowing, the light is building, and you are ready. The energy around you begins to hum softly, as though the entire universe is inhaling alongside you. Every breath you take feels more deliberate, more meaningful, as if you are synchronizing with something greater than yourself. The golden pulse of 222 isn't just a time, it's a frequency, a rhythm echoing through your soul. You can feel it gathering strength, like gentle waves rolling toward the shore, preparing for a moment of divine convergence. Archangel Michael's presence grows clearer, now steady, radiant, protective. His voice enters your awareness like the calm center of a storm. The door is forming. You are not waiting for it to appear. It is being built from your faith. Every thought of trust, every act of hope, every moment of surrender adds another piece of light to its frame. You feel this truth resonate deep in your chest. The door is not separate from you. It is you. The more you believe, the more visible it becomes. The more you release control, the wider it opens. The realization sends a warmth through your body, a recognition that miracles do not arrive from the outside. They bloom from the inside. Michael continues, the energy of 222 carries the vibration of creation through harmony. It is the balance between what you desire and what is destined for you. The universe is aligning your path with the highest version of your story. You close your eyes and listen. The sound of silence becomes music, the space between your thoughts alive with light. The angelic frequency expands, wrapping you in a cocoon of safety and calm. It feels like standing in sunlight that loves you. Do you feel that? Michael asks. That quiet hum? That's the alignment happening. Heaven is adjusting your timeline. He pauses and adds gently, you think things are late, but they are arriving exactly on time. Those words settle into you like seeds of reassurance. Every moment of doubt begins to dissolve, replaced by a deep knowing that everything truly is unfolding in divine order. The confusion, the delays, the disappointments, all were part of preparing your heart for this alignment. Nothing was wasted. The angels whisper again, their voices layered, harmonious. You are stepping into clarity. The fog is lifting. Soon you will see why you had to walk through darkness to find this light. You take another deep breath, and your awareness expands beyond your body. You can almost see strands of energy connecting you to people, places, and opportunities you haven't even met yet. Each thread glows faintly golden, vibrating with potential. The angels are weaving your destiny right now, stitching divine timing into every corner of your life. Archangel Michael's voice strengthens. 222 is a gateway, but it opens only for those who believe they are worthy to walk through. Worthiness is not earned. It is remembered. Remember who you are, a soul chosen to carry light. Your heartbeat quickens. The idea that you don't have to prove yourself feels revolutionary. For so long, you thought you had to do more to deserve miracles. But the truth is simpler. Your existence itself is the proof. Every breath you take is divine validation. You whisper softly, I am worthy of new beginnings. The air around you seems to shimmer in response. Michael smiles through the energy. Yes, he says. Now you are speaking in the language of light. He continues, at 222, the frequencies of the earth and heaven synchronize. That's why you feel this pull, this awakening. The portal is both external and internal, an invitation for your energy to expand. As it opens, it will amplify what you focus on. So focus on faith, focus on love, focus on what brings peace to your heart. You nod, breathing deeply. The light within you seems to pulse in rhythm with your thoughts. Every worry that once felt heavy is now floating upward, dissolving into the air like mist. The angel's energy cleanses you. Each exhale releases another layer of fear. Each inhale draws in courage. Michael's tone becomes more intimate, as though he's speaking directly to the quietest part of your soul. You've been standing in front of this door for longer than you think. Every moment of waiting, every tear, every unanswered prayer, they weren't wasted. They were keys shaping your vibration, preparing you to see the light when it appeared. Without the waiting, you wouldn't recognize the blessing. You feel the truth of his words, and it moves you. It's as if every hardship you've endured suddenly makes sense. You realize that life wasn't testing you, it was tuning you. Every challenge was a note in the symphony that's now reaching its crescendo. The angels say, at 222, the melody changes. You can sense it coming, the shift, the opening, the alignment. Time itself feels different now, as though it's breathing alongside you. The seconds between now and that divine moment are no longer empty, they are sacred. Michael continues, in the old energy, you push to make things happen. In this new energy, you attract by being. The door does not open through force. It opens through surrender. Say with me now, I trust divine timing. You repeat it out loud. I trust divine timing. As the words leave your lips, a wave of energy sweeps through the space. The light intensifies, surrounding you in a glow so pure you almost feel weightless. He says again, trust is the bridge between where you are and where you're meant to go. It's not blind faith, it's remembering that what you seek is already seeking you. Those words settle over you like a blessing. You can feel the bridge forming steady, golden, real. You realize that 222 is not a countdown to an external event. It's the internal synchronization of your energy with destiny itself. Then Michael's voice softens, carrying an undercurrent of love. Close your eyes. See the door again, shining brighter now. You are standing before it. This is your moment of choice. Fear or faith, control or surrender, delay or destiny. Choose light. You take a slow breath. Inhale faith. Exhale control. And in that instant, you feel something inside you shift. A click, gentle but profound. The door glows even brighter. Good, Michael says softly. Now the path is open. You see golden feathers drifting down from the light. You feel a warmth on your shoulders, like wings brushing against you. You are not alone, you never were. The angels whisper together. Your readiness is the signal. The universe is responding. The flow has begun. A soft ringing fills your ears. Not unpleasant, but ethereal, like celestial bells chiming somewhere in the distance. You realize it's not sound. It's energy resonating in your cells, your bones, your spirit. You are vibrating at the same frequency as your future. Michael's final words in this phase come like a promise. You are in alignment now. Whatever happens next, trust it. Do not question the how. The divine has already answered. Your only task is to stay open, stay peaceful, and stay present. You take another breath, grounding this moment into your body. The clock moves closer to 222. The door shimmers, its outline bright and steady. You can feel destiny drawing nearer, inevitable, unstoppable, kind. And deep within, you know, this isn't just about a time on a clock. It's about a sacred moment in your soul's story, the exact second when everything begins to shift in your favor. Your heart whispers the truth you've waited to feel. The door is opening. The door stands before you now, radiant, alive, breathing light. It isn't made of wood or stone. It's made of energy, shimmering in gold and white, pulsing like a living heartbeat. You can feel it responding to you, to your calm, your readiness, your surrender. Each time you breathe deeply, the glow grows brighter, the outline sharper. It's as though heaven itself is waiting for your final nod, your quiet, sacred yes. You take a step closer. The air hums around you, vibrating with an otherworldly resonance. Every cell in your body seems to recognize this place, this threshold. Something ancient awakens inside you, the part of your soul that remembers crossing doors like this before, in other lifetimes, in other realms, every time your spirit was ready to rise. Archangel Michael's voice echoes softly, reverently. This is not a doorway made of matter. This is a doorway of awareness. It opens when your heart decides it's ready. He continues, his tone gentle but commanding. You have asked for change, and it is here. You have prayed for a sign, and it has arrived. The angels did not bring this door to you. Your faith built it. Your belief shaped it, and now your courage will open it. You close your eyes and breathe again. The light from the door touches your face, warm, cleansing, pure. You can almost smell something sweet in the air, like flowers carried on the wind after rain. A deep calm washes over you. Every worry, every doubt, every lingering fear begins to loosen and fall away. It's as if invisible hands are gently removing the old layers of your life, leaving only truth behind. Michael speaks again. On the other side of this door lies your next chapter, one written in alignment, not resistance. A path that unfolds there will not demand struggle, but presence. It will not ask for force, but flow. You listen, your heart wide open, every word sinking in like sunlight into soil. But before you step through, he continues, you must release what cannot come with you. The door only opens for lightness. You cannot carry fear and freedom at the same time. The statement hits you like a sacred truth. You take another breath, and with it, you decide you're ready to let go. Close your eyes, Michael says. See the things you've been clinging to, the disappointments, the old wounds, the self-doubt, the people who didn't understand you. See them clearly, but don't fight them. Just thank them. They were teachers in disguise, preparing you for this moment. You whisper softly, thank you. And as you do, you feel something dissolve, like fog evaporating in sunlight. The heaviness in your chest fades, the tension in your body releases. What's left is light, pure, radiant light. Michael smiles. You can feel it, even without seeing it. Good, he says. Now you are weightless enough to walk through. The door pulses once, twice, then opens a little wider, inviting you. A wave of warmth pours out, golden and alive. You realize you're not just about to walk into a new chapter. You're about to walk into a higher frequency of being. The angels gather around you now, forming a circle of light. You sense their wings brushing against your aura, soft, protective, loving. Their voices blend into a melody, wordless yet full of meaning. It feels like being sung into wholeness. Michael lifts his sword, not in battle, but in blessing. The blade radiates with brilliance, slicing through the last traces of shadow within you. You feel cleansed, renewed, whole. You have been afraid of this change, he says, because you thought you might lose something. But in truth, nothing real can ever be lost. Only illusions fall away. What's meant for you will recognize your light and come closer. What isn't will fade gently into the distance. Let it. Those words settle deep within you. You realize that release doesn't mean loss. It means alignment. It means finally allowing yourself to hold only what matches your soul's vibration. You step forward again. The light greets you, wrapping around your entire being. You hear whispers, not just from Michael, but from other angels too. Their messages intertwine, a symphony of truth. You are safe. You are loved. You are guided. The timing is perfect. Each phrase feels like a wave washing over you, erasing the last remnants of fear. Michael's voice grows softer but closer. Look at the light again, he says. That is your reflection. You have mistaken the light for something outside you, but it has always been yours. The door is not in front of you. It is within you. You stand still, breath caught in your chest. The realization blooms in your mind. The doorway, the energy, the alignment, it's all inside you. You've been walking toward yourself all along. The angels begin to hum again, and the light inside your heart expands, merging with the golden glow around you. It's impossible to tell where you end and where heaven begins. Everything becomes one, seamless, infinite, divine. Michael speaks again, his voice echoing from everywhere at once. Now, with faith as your key and trust as your step, walk through. And so you do. You take a single step forward, and in that instant, the world shifts. The air feels different, thicker with grace. The light bursts outward, engulfing everything. For a moment, there's nothing but brilliance, soundless and infinite. Then comes stillness, pure, golden stillness. You realize you've crossed. The door is behind you now. You didn't feel it close, because it didn't. It merged with you. You are the door now. Michael's energy radiates beside you. gentle yet strong. You've done it, he says. You've walked through faith into divine flow. From now on, life will respond differently. You will notice more synchronicities, more peace, more alignment. That is the mark of 222. He pauses before adding, but remember, the door isn't a one-time event. It's a living energy. Each moment you choose trust over fear, you step through again. You take a breath and feel it, the truth of that. Every decision, every thought, every act of love is another crossing. The 222 frequency is not confined to a clock. It is an ongoing communion with divine timing. You look around. The world seems the same, but subtly different. The light is softer, the colors richer, the air somehow more alive. Every sound carries harmony. Even your heartbeat feels like a song of gratitude. The angel's presence remains, though gentler now, like a soft echo of wings. Michael speaks once more. Do not rush into action. Simply be for a while. Let this energy settle. You have entered a new vibration, and the world around you will now rearrange itself to match it. What aligns will stay, what doesn't will drift away. You close your eyes, absorbing the peace. Gratitude rises naturally, not as a thought, but as a pulse from your soul. You whisper, "Thank you." The angels answer in unison, and so it is. The resonance of those words ripples outward, expanding far beyond you, through your home, through your timeline, to everyone connected to your energy. You can feel it spreading like light across the world. You realize that by stepping through your own door, you've opened doors for others. Every act of awakening multiplies. Every moment of alignment sends ripples of grace across countless lives. Michael's final words in this moment are filled with both power and tenderness. The clock will strike 2:22, but the true opening has already begun. Remember this. The time was never on the wall. It was always in your heart. You smile. The truth lands deep and steady. The countdown wasn't about time. It was about transformation. You didn't wait for the moment. You became it. The light settles into calm brilliance, the kind that doesn't fade, but lives quietly within. You're not the same as before. You feel taller, lighter, clearer. You are not searching anymore. You are simply walking, guided, protected, and profoundly awake. The angel's song fades into silence, but the silence is alive with promise. You whisper one last time, "I am ready for 222. I have already stepped through." And in response, the universe hums softly, almost playfully, as if to say, "Yes, you have." The light steadies now, no longer blinding, but radiant and familiar, like the glow of morning after a long night. You stand on the other side of the door, surrounded by warmth that feels both infinite and intimate. Every breath is filled with serenity. Every heartbeat feels like a quiet thank you. You've crossed the threshold, and yet there is no line dividing before and after. It all melts together into one truth. You are home, and home is within you. Archangel Michael's voice returns, softer than before, a tone of completion and peace. You have entered the frequency of alignment. This is where manifestation meets readiness, where time bends to your trust. You did not chase the light, you became it. His words linger in the air like gentle waves of energy, and you realize that you can feel everything, every vibration, every shift, every rhythm of the universe. The door behind you hasn't closed. It's simply dissolved into light. You are no longer separated from the divine flow. You are part of it. The angel's presence swirls around you, shimmering like threads of gold in sunlight. You sense joy in their movement, not just celebration, but reverence. They whisper among themselves, and you catch fragments of meaning carried through their song. The awakening has anchored. The light has remembered itself. The door is open through them now. Michael steps forward, his light forming into a recognizable figure, majestic but calm, powerful yet compassionate. His gaze meets yours, and you feel seen in a way that dissolves every insecurity. You have completed the passage, he says. But remember, the door was never meant to lead you away. It was meant to lead you inward. You take that in slowly. It's strange, almost paradoxical. You thought this journey was about reaching something new, a blessing, a miracle, a sign. But now, standing in the luminous stillness, you understand. The true miracle wasn't waiting behind the door. It was the one walking toward it. You. Michael continues, his tone full of grace. You asked for divine timing, and the divine answered. But time does not exist here. Only flow. Only readiness. You are living in synchronicity now. What you need will find you with ease, because you are no longer searching from lack, but from wholeness. You feel a calm thrill in your chest, an awareness that everything from this moment forward will unfold differently. You don't need to force. You simply need to allow. The path is no longer about effort. It's about alignment. The angels gather closer, and you can feel the air shimmer with their wings. The sound they make is indescribable, like light breathing, like love turned into music. You close your eyes and let it fill you. Every note seems to whisper reassurance. You are loved. You are guided. You are never alone. Michael's energy deepens, wrapping around your entire field. His next words feel like a direct transmission into your heart. You are the bridge now, between heaven and earth, between prayer and action, between dream and reality. Every step you take in awareness strengthens that connection. You will carry this light wherever you go, and everything you touch will remember its own glow. You can feel it, the expansion, the subtle transformation in your awareness. The ordinary world hasn't vanished, but it feels different, softer, brighter. It's as if everything, every object, every sound, every person, now carries a faint shimmer of divinity. Michael smiles gently. This is how it begins, he says. At first, you will notice small signs. The clock reading 2:22, a feather where you least expect it, a stranger's kind word at the exact moment you need it. These are not coincidences. They are echoes of your alignment. The universe mirrors your faith. You nod, a quiet gratitude rising in your chest. The synchronicities you once dismissed now feel like a language you can finally understand. The angelic chorus swells for a moment, the light pulsing with it before softening again. Michael steps even closer, his expression filled with both tenderness and power. Listen carefully, he says. The blessing of 2:22 is not just an event. It's a rhythm. It's the harmony between your will and divine will. It's not something you chase once. It's something you live daily. He lifts his hand, and the golden energy flows from his palm into your heart. The warmth spreads through your entire being, steady, loving, eternal. You feel your heartbeat synchronize with something vast and cosmic. When fear returns, he continues, as it sometimes will, place your hand over your heart and remember this rhythm. Say to yourself, I am in divine timing. I trust where I'm being guided. That single act will reopen the flow. You never lose alignment. You only forget it. And every moment offers a chance to remember. The message feels like a key, simple, sacred, complete. You breathe it in. You know it's true. Now the angels move around you, spreading their wings, sending waves of light into every direction. You can sense that their message isn't just for you. It is for everyone connected to you, everyone your light will reach. The ripples expand endlessly, carrying peace through the unseen currents of the world. Michael's voice fills the space one last time, rich with love and authority. Go now, and live as the open door. Be the one through whom light enters every room. Let your presence remind others that hope is alive, that timing is perfect, that heaven is closer than they think. You feel tears form again, not of sadness, but of awe. You whisper softly, Thank you. He smiles. You do not need to thank us, he replies. We are one light, different forms. You are simply remembering your part in the radiance. He lifts his sword of light once more, tracing a circle in the air. The light expands outward, blessing everything in your world, your home, your loved ones, your future steps. You feel the energy of protection settle over you like a cloak woven of starlight. Then, with a tone that feels like sunlight speaking, he adds, the clock will strike 2:22, and when it does, the vibration will complete its cycle. But do not wait for the sound. It has already begun. The shift is in motion, and you are the movement itself. You inhale deeply. The world seems to shimmer in time with your breath. You look down and realize your hands are glowing faintly, golden dust swirling between your fingers. You laugh softly, knowing this glow isn't something to show, it's something to be. The angelic presence begins to recede, though the warmth remains. You feel lighter, steadier, clearer. The silence that follows is sacred, not empty, but full of potential. It's the silence of completion, the space where creation begins anew. You whisper to yourself, at 2:22, I became light. And even as the words fade, you know they'll never truly leave. They've etched themselves into your energy, a constant pulse of divine remembrance. Outside, the day continues. The clock will soon reach that sacred time, but you're no longer counting down. You've become timeless. The hours move around you, but you exist within the flow, calm, aware, radiant. And somewhere deep within, the angel's final message rings clear, like a bell that echoes through eternity. The door was never somewhere else. It was always your heart. And now that it's open, it will never close again. You close your eyes, smile, and breathe. The light within you answers, steady, eternal. The world glows softly, in rhythm with your heartbeat. 2:22 is here. And so are you, awake, aligned, and infinite.